home as well. All right, let's count them with me. Emmy Award winner, Grammy Award winner, Oscar Award winner, Tony Award winner. That's an EGOT, my friends. I have John Legend in the house with me. John, it's so great to be presenting with you.
My pleasure. I'm excited to be on QVC. This is my first time, and we're here celebrating Loved One, arriving at QVC for the first time.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. So as if all of those talents weren't enough, and for most of us it is, John and his family, of course, always working to develop new brands that bring luxury to you at an affordable price tag. We gave you a quick preview of this at the beginning of the show, and already you are loving Loved One. Make sure you're looking at the graphic on your screen, because what you see in front of me is everything that John Legend is bringing to you in a full-blown head-to-toe skincare pack-up for under $50. This is all about unisex skincare, inclusive skincare, and clean skincare as well. Now, what you're getting really quickly, and then we'll get into the why of the brand, of course, is a full size and breaking down to about $12 and change each. Cleansing Exfoliating Cleanser. You're getting the Toning Mist, Face and Body Moisturizer, and Face and Body Oil. It is not travel sizes. They're all full size with free shipping and a $10 easy pay. So, John, of course, we'll get into this one by one, but I want to learn a little more about Loved One in general and how this came to be.
Yes, well, first of all, we named it Loved One because it's all about loving yourself, taking good care of yourself, but also sharing that routine with your loved ones. And so we think it's a great gift, but it's also a great way for the family, for couples to bond together. It's unisex, it's for everybody's skin, and we just love that idea of loving yourself and having that ritual where you take good care of yourself.
Turning it into a true self-care moment,
Absolutely.
Right? But that usually comes, as you know, at an exorbitant price tag if we're expecting quality. And the key ingredients that you have in the Loved One line are exactly that. They're quality, they're clean, and they're effective.
They're plant-based, they're clean, they're effective. We have rosehip oil and sea buckthorn oil in every product. It's really great for moisturization and hydration. And none of these products cost a lot of money. Everything is affordable.
I mean, that is the most mind-blowing part of it. You're going to see some images of some of the ingredients that John has made sure are in each and every one of these products, but I kind of can't stress this enough. You would think, of course, with a major celebrity who has pretty much access to any skincare in the world, would likely bring you something that has a higher price tag. But everything that you're seeing right here breaks down to $12 and change each. So let's dive in. At $10 on an easy pay, we begin where we should begin, which is a cleanser.
Yes.
But we were talking about this earlier, John. It's so important to have the right cleanser. Just getting the makeup off your face isn't enough. You've got to really start with an exfoliated skin to truly hydrate it.
Yes, and we love exfoliating because it leaves your skin silky and smooth. It's a great cleanser, but it's also gentle enough. And we've got bamboo granules in it. It's a really nice, clean cleanser that makes you feel good, but also doesn't strip your skin too much.
All right, so I'd love to give you just a little bit of a visible
And this
on
is Chrissy's favorite product, by the way. She uses it all the time.
John, why didn't we leave with that?
I mean, it's huge. It's huge. And like you said, we have access to all kinds of great products. People send us free things to try all the time. We can go to the dermatologist and get all the best things. But Chrissy chooses this exfoliating cleanser every time.
Well, I mean, I can speak for myself, and I know one of the reasons why I've loved this so far is because those granules, you barely feel them.
It's gentle.
It's gentle, but it's working. So that's the physical part of that exfoliation. But there's also the chemical exfoliation, right, with mandelic acid. So that's helping to release all the dead skin cells. And I mean, I know that this is technically like an exfoliating cleanser. We're going to use it on your face, but I want to use it on hands, neck,
You can use it on your body too, yeah. And it's great for makeup removal. It's really good for just making sure you do the right kind of cleanse that makes you feel good afterwards.
All right, so after we've washed away the day, because remember, this is a self-care line as much as it is a skincare line. Wash away the day, and we have 500 orders already, $12 and change just for this. We move now to the toning mist. Now, this is a question I asked you earlier. I'd love to ask while we have our viewers, is why the toning mist? Like, why do we need a toner?
I love it as a refresher. It's very soothing, especially after I shave. So if you're shaving anywhere and you want to feel a little more soothed afterwards, I think the toning mist is great for that. It's a good refresher in the middle of the day. You can put it on top of your makeup. It's got aloe and chamomile. It's really lovely. It feels great. It's a great experience getting that mist on you.
I mean, since I already exfoliated, let me go. Oh, and it's so light and refreshing. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator to kind of chill that up.
Oh,
a little bit
I like
first thing
that
in the
idea.
morning. Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
have
sure.
to steal that idea.
No, you can have that. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we move from there to, and I shared this with John earlier, but it sounds like I'm in really good company because it's a family favorite of his and his family. It's the moisturizer. Now we're heading, tonight is daylight savings, boo. All right,
Yes.
we head into chillier temperatures, the heater comes on, we have to moisturize. Fellas, I'm talking to you too, all right? Unisex line face and body moisturizer, talk to me about that.
Well, you said it's getting cold out in a lot of places. We call it ashy season in my family too. You know, the cold comes, we get drier, we need the extra moisture, and I truly believe that Loved One has the best moisturizer on the market.
Okay, that's a massive statement for something that really is essentially $12.50.
Yes, and now I'm biased, of course.
Well, yes.
But I've tried all kinds of moisturizers from the most expensive to all kinds. And our face and body moisturizer is amazing.
So,
it's smooth, it's got coconut oil, jojoba oil, it's so lovely, shea butter, it's wonderful.
this is where it's worth reminding everybody that while a lot of you are seeing this for the first time, it has already been a huge success in the world of press, expertise, awards. Good Morning America, people.com, Allure are all loving it, loving the results. So it really does come down, John, before we finish out with the face and body oil, it comes down to an ingredient story because obviously you're a huge name. People are just excited to have you here. And it's like, well, if John loves it, I love it. But let's get down to the whole why of it. And it breaks down to clean from the earth ingredients that our skin loves.
Clean and plant-based. We work with really great dermatologists to help us develop everything. We wanted everything to be really effective and also make sure we didn't strip your skin barrier, and we wanted to keep you moisturized and hydrated. We care so much about keeping everybody feeling good, looking good, and doing it at an affordable price.
I've got a list here. Almost sounds like I'm making a smoothie, right? So coconut oil, jojoba oil, shea butter, mango
delicious.
butter, right? Sea buckthorn, rosehip, right? It goes on and on and on. This is John's hero product. This is Loved One's hero product. And candidly, if we were presenting this for the first time ever, John Legend's Loved One, it's $49.98, right? That is worth it in and of itself, but it's included in this 4-piece kit. I'm going to have some of this too.
Yes,
all right.
Feels good.
We finish then with the face and body oil.
Yes. And I love to use the oil on top of the moisturizer. It kind of seals it all
I'm gonna cocktail
in.
that then.
Especially like lower body, like my feet, my legs, and everything. It feels really good down there. And I also use it as a little beard oil too, for those that have.
Duly noted.
Yes.
Okay.
Not that that's a concern for you.
No, not a concern for me, but our producer Mike just went, wait a minute. Now we're talking, right?
Yes.
I feel like that's something that's really worth talking about a little bit more is the whole for guys and gals. Like we can say that a lot of different brands are for guys and gals, and most of the guys are go, well, it smells like roses, I'm out. Or, you know, it's too greasy and I'm not used to moisturizing, I'm out.
Right.
You've made something that's light, that's hydrating. You put it on, you kind of forget about it until someone touches your skin and goes, ooh, that's that much softer.
And we made it unisex very intentionally. We wanted to really stress that everybody deserves great skin. Everybody has skin, and everybody can use our products on their skin. And so really, I learned from my wife. I would use a lot of her products before, and now she goes to my side of the bathroom and steals some of mine.
How the tables have turned.
The tables have turned.
Right? I want to thank you because you're coming in at a time where people are stressed. It's the holidays. Any year, they're stressed, right? They're particularly stressed this time of year. They're on budgets. They want to give something, you know, I want to give something to my daughter, for example, who works in a hospital. She's constant, long hours, right? Where she can just take a moment or two. She's 24, I'm 49, my mom's in her, I'll just leave that blank, mom, and take care of you, right?
She's mature.
She's mature, thank you. And everybody goes, this works for me, this works for my skin. And if you take that moment, John, and going back to your mission statement, like, of taking the time to take care of yourself and not feeling after the fact of buying it that you broke the bank. That's huge.
I love it. I love that people can take these moments for themselves. I love that they can feel like they're having a luxury product, but they can do it at a price that's really accessible and affordable for everybody. I love that we created something we can be so proud of. And trust me, when you talk about family members loving it, my aunt love it.
The aunties will tell you.
Yes, they're all, you know, in their late 60s, early 70s, and especially as people get more mature, they lose moisture even more quickly. And so these kinds of products that are really moisturizing and hydrating are so good for them. So my mom loves it, my aunts love it, and everybody that's, you know, getting up there a little bit in their life, you know, they need a product that makes them feel moisturized and hydrated, and I love that we can do this at an affordable price.
I think it's a huge statement. I'm imagining like all the people, John, at home who are tuning in and going, is that who I think it is?
It's John Legend on QVC.
Is that John Legend? And when I was telling everybody that you were coming, they were going, well, what's he presenting, right? And to me, that's all. The answer to that question is always indicative of a person's real passion. When you have hit the point in your career, Emmy Award winner, Grammy, Tony, Oscar, say the name, everybody knows your image, they know you right away. You can do whatever you want. What you choose to do is what you're passionate about.
Absolutely.
Is my assumption correct?
And I worked really hard on this. I tested everything with our team, tested it with my family, and made sure that we gave something to our audience that I would use myself all the time. And I do use it all the time. You look at my travel bag, it's always in there. Loved One is my skincare routine. People ask me, how do you take care of yourself? Loved One.
Loved One. It's unfussy. That's what I love to use. You said it before. Like, I'm looking at 4 steps that are a true day and night regimen for
Face
all
and
skin
body.
types. Thank you. Head to toe. For all skin types, all ages, all races, all people. If you have skin, you will love Loved One. Now, those of you who tune in, you see our beauty shows. We are very candid that we offer a lot of different brands, and a lot of them are at far higher prices than what you're seeing right now. We chose to launch Loved One on free shipping day with a sale price. By the way, our own QVC price is only $61 for the entire set, but we brought that down to $49.98. $12 and change for the full-size exfoliating cleanser, $12 and change for the full-size toning mist, $12 and change for the face and body moisturizer, and $12 and change for the face and body oil. You have until the end of January for any returns or exchanges. Your opportunity to pick that up or bill to ship it to someone that you love.
I think it's a great gift.
Absolutely is.
Great gift for your loved ones.
We have 2,000 orders already. Okay.
Amazing.
So, before we do that, though, Mike, I do want to talk about like how these smell, because they have the cleanest scent. It's like it's not fully unscented because you've got so many beautiful botanicals.
Well, it's the plant-based ingredients that are giving you the natural odor. So nothing in there is like artificial when it comes to new fragrances added in. It's just based on the actual ingredients there. So like with the face and body oil, you'll smell a little bit of the rose from the rosehip oil.
It just smells clean.
Yeah.
It just smells clean. It smells fresh. If you are sensitive to fragrance, or you're a guy or a gal who never wears any scent, then it's not going to be offensive. And if you do wear scent, it's not going to clash with that.
Absolutely.
So we have the luxury of a little bit of extra time, John. So I'd love to go through one by one again, if you don't mind, and begin with the exfoliating cleanser.
So a reminder, this is Chrissy's favorite. This is got bamboo granules, and it's such a nice, gentle exfoliant that feels really good and leaves your skin feeling nice and silky smooth. I use it every other day. You don't need to use it every single day, but you can, but I think every other day is perfect.
You know what I want to do, especially because you get so much of it? Like if you use self-tanner, and you use this first, like legs and arms, just to kind of get all the extra dead skin off.
You know Chrissy well. She uses it for the self-tanner. Absolutely.
It's key. You don't want to put the self-tanner on dry patches, right? Oh, and there she is. If you go, who's Chrissy? It's his beautiful wife.
I got the best model for my Loved One photo shoot.
Right? And a living, walking testament to just how great the skincare is. Okay, next step, the toning mist. This is an off-skip step, I think, in skincare that she's going to love.
Yeah, and it's good for, we put it on in the middle of the day as a refresher. You can put it on top of makeup. It's got aloe. It's got chamomile. It's really lovely, soothing. I put it on after I shave, too.
Nice.
I love that.
So you're getting the shot of that. There you go.
Yes.
Good stuff. All right. Then we have, and again, my favorite for what it's worth, it is the Face and Body Moisturizer.
My favorite, too.
All right. Then
it's a beauty.
Let me give everybody just a little visual on that.
So you got coconut oil, jojoba. You've got
look how thick that is.
Rosehip oil, sea buckthorn oil, shea butter, mango butter. It's so good.
Resolve before the end of the year to have a 4-minute self-care moment before you go to bed, right? Just like you're going to book that time with yourself. I know it's hard, especially women who are, spinning all the plates, right? But take those few minutes before you go to bed, head to toe.
Yeah.
Do that moisturizer. You won't feel greasy, but you will feel like you gave yourself a little bit of self-love.
A little luxury,
luxury.
affordable luxury. I love it.
2,500 orders, and we finished with